Give it up for my girl, Fallon Taylor.
Here we go.
The 2014 champion of the world on BABYFLO.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations, world champion. What's up, Flowies? We're here at the Daddy of them all. That's the nickname for the Cheyenne Frontier Days. This is the 132nd annual running of this insanely amazing rodeo, and I'm running a new horse. Well, not a new horse, but new to Cheyenne. I am running Neffy, that's right behind me. Now, a lot of you guys may go, okay, but could you at least brush her? And the answer is, I did. Okay, she's kind of like me in the summer, okay? She's a little thick and she sweats a lot, like a lot. So this was on BABYFLO last. I only had to let the cinch out that much. She's a curvy lady and she sweats, so she gets a lot of salt on her. But this is the ideal rodeo for her to run at. It's really her style. The ground is way more her style than BABYFLO's. I felt like BABYFLO needed a rest after the trip to Oregon, and so that's just how we roll. We run something else and let those horses get the rest and the therapy that they need. So she's at home chilling with her goat. It is starting to sprinkle here, but if I know Cheyenne, it's either going to downpour and make it muddy, which will be another fun adventure, or it's going to burn off and then it's going to be dusty out of nowhere in the middle of the arena. It's a super interesting rodeo. It's like 300 feet from the back of the alley to the first barrel, so it's really, really unique. So the approach to the first barrel is really unique. It's quite terrifying on a horse like BABYFLO that runs from the back of the alley. So it'll be a little bit more fun for me going to the first barrel under a lot more control. So that's really cool. And I'm excited to have this experience with this horse and not the one that I always ride. So I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna bust out a brand new tack set. I told you guys in the last vlog that I bought a couple extra, and I mean a couple, like there's legit like this many. So check out my bargain tack set that I'm gonna run in today. And if you guys want one, go check it out at FallonTaylor.com. I'm also going to be selling the set that I use here at this rodeo. So when you see an action shot, that's the one that I actually used today. I'll sign that bad boy and I'll send it to you. So without further ado, let's get some new tack on this horse.
Drip, pure water. You got the bad, but can't afford it.
I have so many stories about this rodeo, like so many. Like a couple that I can't tell because I saw a lady hit a gate guy and it just would get everybody in trouble. But this is a really cool rodeo, and this story I'm going to tell you about is when I was 10 years old running at this rodeo on Neffy's dad, BABYFLO's dad, Nick Nack's dad, Dr. Nick Barr. And I was going over and all of a sudden a storm blew in, which happens all the time during the Frontier Days. And what happened was it began to hail. But rodeos don't stop, especially pro rodeos. They rarely stop the rodeo. I've even been at a rodeo where there was a tornado land in the arena and they set the barrels back up and ran us. I turned out, I went home, I'm not made for that. But at this rodeo, golf ball size hail started to come down. But here's the kicker. It came down as I was turning the second barrel in the middle of my run. So as I turned the third barrel, I had golf ball size hail and pea size hail hitting me in the face. And when I came out, I had two giant black eyes for like 10 or 12 days as a little kid. So it was a wild, wild run. I won money, I did really well. And I'm so excited to run Neffy here. Let's see what happens. Be brave, Mama. Be brave. Be brave.
Turn this up. We're gonna do it like this.
Maybach music.
She's a brave girl. Yeah. How was it? Nice. Good work, bro. I'm so proud of Neffy. I am genuinely so proud of Neffy. I watched pro after pro and amazing horse after amazing horse make runs around the same time of Neffy and I. Now, we weren't the fastest. In fact, a 17.5 is winning this rodeo, or 17.49. I was an 18.5, which in other rodeo terms would be way off the pace. But for this rodeo, a lot of people, some of the top barrel racers in the world, were running 18.2s, 3s, and 4s. So for us to be right in that competitive pack, especially with the ground not being super conducive to barrel horses, not many of them love it here, I am honored to be right there in the middle of the hunt. I think that she did great. She's been resting for 2 weeks with no runs while we've been in Oregon with other horses. And the goal was to get in the truck, come to Cheyenne, and run a horse that wasn't BABYFLO, so I could stop kind of coddling myself and get other horses finished. So this was my 1%. I hope that you will show off your 1%. I have a "This is my 1% shirt on FallonTaylor.com. Go check it out. I want to see what your 1% is. Also, what do you guys think about the new rig that we hauled today? I might sell the Lorape trailer. I'll let you know and keep you posted. If I do, and I keep this one, how should we wrap it? Tell me below in the comments. I want your input. It's super important. All right, it's time for us to get on the road and head to that next one. But first, let's meet up with some Flomies to say goodbye. You guys, Cheyenne was incredible. I think Neffy's first time was pretty good. What do you guys think?
Yes.
She was amazing. So I'm super pumped. It is a beautiful summer day in Cheyenne. I am so honored to be a part of the Cheyenne Frontier Days, and thank you so much for all the support from home. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to be subscribed and ding that notification bell. Get your roster shirt to rep the entire crew at ranchdressin.com. You can use code Fallon for 10% off. I am so pumped about where we go next, so I'm so excited to keep you guys in the loop. You don't want to miss one single video. Like I always say, you guys, don't forget to count your blessings, drink your protein, and say thank you to Jesus. See you next time.
That's already